You probably spent last night lying in bed, eyes wide open, gazing at the ceiling, just waiting for sleep to finally show up. But it didn't. Or maybe it did, for an hour or two, before your mind woke you up again and your body refused to rest. You're not alone. Nearly 50% of older adults in the US struggle with chronic sleep problems. And it's not just about feeling tired. Poor sleep has been linked to memory loss, weakened immunity, higher blood pressure, and even a greater risk of falls and cognitive decline. But here's what they don't tell you. While age can affect sleep patterns, what you eat plays a much bigger role than most people realize. Certain foods help your body produce melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it's time to sleep. Others boost serotonin, which helps you stay calm, relaxed, and asleep through the night. Today, I'll show you 6 science-backed foods that can help you fall asleep faster, sleep more deeply, and wake up feeling truly rested. Stick with me till the end, because the last food on this list contains more natural melatonin than most sleep supplements. Let's dive in. Number 1. Kiwi, the sleep booster you didn't know you needed. It's not the fruit anyone expects to make a difference. Not for sleep. Not after 60. Kiwi is usually tossed into fruit salads, blended into smoothies, or ignored completely. Sweet, small, forgettable. But here's what almost no one realizes. Kiwi isn't just a snack. It's a sleep aid, backed by real science. In one clinical study, adults who ate 2 kiwis an hour before bed fell asleep 35% faster, slept 13% longer, and reported a 42% improvement in sleep quality. No pills, no tricks, just fruit. So why does it work? Kiwi is one of the few natural sources of serotonin, the neurotransmitter that calms the brain and helps regulate sleep cycles. It's also rich in antioxidants like vitamin C and E, which reduce inflammation, a silent disruptor of deep sleep, especially in older adults. And unlike heavy evening snacks, kiwi is gentle. It won't spike your blood sugar. It won't bloat your stomach. It simply helps the body relax, the way it's supposed to. If you've been staring at the ceiling night after night, wondering why nothing helps, try 2 kiwis, 1 hour before bed. Because sometimes, the thing that works doesn't look like medicine at all. Number 2. Greek yogurt. The nighttime habit that changes everything. Most people don't think of yogurt as something that affects their sleep. It's breakfast, a midday snack, something with fruit and granola on top. But what you eat at night matters more than you think, especially after 60. And Greek yogurt might be doing more than just helping your digestion. The reason? It's packed with tryptophan, an amino acid your body uses to produce serotonin, the chemical that calms your brain and sets the stage for melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. It's also rich in calcium, which helps your brain use that tryptophan effectively. According to a 2015 study published in the Journal of Neuroscience Nursing, older adults who consumed more calcium and tryptophan slept better and for longer periods. They also woke up less often during the night, compared to those who didn't get enough of these nutrients. And here's what makes it even more practical. Greek yogurt is easy to digest. It doesn't spike your blood sugar. And if you choose the plain, unsweetened kind, it won't disrupt your gut or cause inflammation before bed. 2 common issues behind poor sleep in older adults. And there's one more reason it works. Routine. When eaten at the same time each evening, not as dessert, but as part of a consistent wind down, yogurt can become a signal. A cue to the body that the day is ending and it's time to let go. Not every solution needs to come in a pill bottle. Sometimes it's just a spoonful away. Number 3. Pistachios. More melatonin than pills. They don't look like much, a snack you barely notice. But for older adults struggling with sleep, pistachios might be the most underrated solution sitting in your kitchen. Pistachios contain a rare combination of nutrients that directly support your ability to fall and stay asleep. We're talking about magnesium, vitamin B6, and tryptophan, all of which help your body relax and produce melatonin naturally. A study published in Nutrients found that pistachios contain more melatonin per gram than most other commonly eaten foods, even more than some melatonin supplements. Melatonin is the hormone your body uses to recognize night from day. It tells your system when it's time to wind down and prepare for rest. And unlike sleeping pills, pistachios don't leave you feeling groggy the next morning. They don't knock you out or disrupt your natural sleep rhythm. They simply support the process your body already knows, if it has the right nutrients. That matters, especially after 60, when natural melatonin levels drop and nutrient deficiencies become more common. Even small gaps in magnesium and B6 can lead to restless legs, nighttime anxiety, or waking up at 3 a.m. without knowing why. A small handful of pistachios in the evening can help fill those gaps, naturally, gently, and without side effects. So no, they're not just a snack. They're a quiet, powerful way to give your body what it needs to rest. Number 4. Jasmine rice, the pre-sleep fuel. Most people don't connect sleep with what's on their plate hours earlier. But jasmine rice isn't just a side dish. It's one of the few foods scientifically shown to help you fall asleep faster. In a controlled study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, participants who ate jasmine rice 4 hours before bed fell asleep significantly faster than those who ate a lower glycemic meal. The difference? Nearly 50% reduction in time to fall asleep. Here's why it works. Jasmine rice has a high glycemic index, which causes a gradual rise in blood sugar. That rise helps more tryptophan reach the brain, a natural compound your body uses to feel calm and ready to sleep. Once inside, it turns into serotonin and then into melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep and stay asleep. This process becomes especially important with age. Older adults tend to absorb tryptophan less efficiently, so even if your body needs sleep, it might not be getting the signals it depends on, unless you give it the right support. Unlike heavy dinners or sugary desserts, jasmine rice is easy to digest. It doesn't spike your blood sugar or leave you feeling overstimulated. When paired with a protein, like fish, legumes, or plain yogurt, and eaten in the evening about 4 hours before bed, it helps set the body into a calm, ready state by the time you lie down. Number 5. Pumpkin seeds, quiet nutrition for better sleep. People don't usually think of pumpkin seeds when it comes to sleep, but they can actually help your body relax and fall asleep more easily, especially after 60. The main reason is magnesium. It's a mineral that helps calm your nervous system, reduce tension, and improve sleep quality. As we age, magnesium levels often go down. That can lead to trouble falling asleep, light sleep, or waking up during the night. One study showed that older adults who increased their magnesium slept better. They fell asleep faster, stayed asleep longer, and felt more rested. Pumpkin seeds are one of the best natural ways to get more magnesium without using supplements. But there's more. Pumpkin seeds also give you zinc and tryptophan. Tryptophan is an amino acid that helps your body make melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep cycle. Zinc helps this process work better and keeps melatonin levels steady through the night. For the best effect, eat a small handful about 1 to 2 hours before bed. You can pair them with a little fruit, yogurt, or whole grain cracker. This helps your body absorb tryptophan and start the sleep process naturally. It's not a quick fix, but it's real support. A simple food that helps your body do what it's built to do: rest. Number 6. Tart cherry juice, 84 more minutes of sleep. It doesn't look like much, just a dark red drink, a little sour, a little sweet. But behind it, real science. In a clinical study published in the European Journal of Nutrition, adults who drank tart cherry juice twice a day slept, on average, 84 minutes longer each night. not just based on how they felt. The results were recorded and measured. And here's the key part. It wasn't just cherries. It was the juice, because that's where the active compounds are concentrated. Fresh tart cherries contain melatonin, yes, but you'd need to eat a large amount to match the effect. The juice makes it easier to absorb and delivers a higher, more consistent dose of melatonin, anthocyanins, and anti-inflammatory compounds in every glass. That combination matters, because after 60, your body naturally produces less melatonin, and low-grade inflammation, which becomes more common with age, can quietly make it harder to fall and stay asleep. Tart cherry juice helps on both fronts. It boosts melatonin levels, and it helps lower the quiet inflammation that can make it harder to get deep, restful sleep. Drink about 240 milliliters of unsweetened tart cherry juice twice a day, once in the morning and once about 1 to 2 hours before bed. That mirrors what was done in the study, and it's where the best results were seen. You don't need to drink it forever, but for the nights when nothing seems to work, this may be the one thing that actually does. Sleep often gets worse with age, but it's not just about getting older. In many cases, the problem starts earlier in the day with what you eat. Low melatonin, inflammation, and nutrient deficiencies can all quietly interfere with your ability to fall and stay asleep. The right foods won't act like sleeping pills, but they can create the conditions your body needs to rest properly. They don't force sleep, they support it. And over time, that support adds up. If your sleep has been light, short, or broken, changing what's on your plate might be one of the most effective and overlooked ways to improve it. If this hit home, don't forget to subscribe. We share practical science-based tips to help you feel stronger, sleep better, and take care of your health after 60. And let me know in the comments, which food surprised you the most? Until next time, take care and sleep well tonight.